Now we're to the Gnarlid, and after we pass that, the white guy that builds with your enchantments and draws cards after enchantments, that is an archetype. That is a deck possibility to get these Gnarlids, and if you draft the white chick that gets +2/+2 for every aura and draw a card, because before, auras, people were scared of them, because you can get 2 for 1, you can get card disadvantage easy, but totem armor helps to negate that, because when you don't lose your guy, but you'll only lose the Umbra at best. Even if they disenchant the Umbra, it's still 1 for 1. So totem armor means that enchantments no longer create the opportunity for card disadvantage. So I'm all for them. I really am. I'm all for them, and especially if you can get that the white. If you get the white enchantment girl, I'm saying go heavy. The one white 1/1 first strike totem armor thing, really stinking good. And now we're at Awakening Zone. Eldrazi tokens is probably the best sort. Is probably the best way of playing Eldrazi in this set. I would say that if you're thinking of playing some of the big guys, and again, table drafting, because Seal is different. Seal, you look at all you have and you judge by the best cards of the highest amounts in each color, right? It's pretty straightforward as long as you have some kind of theme for your deck. But if you're table drafting, you've got to kind of have a theme going continually as you go about each pack. What I would do, if you're going to go for Eldrazi and you want to play some big guys, I would actually, because there's lots of them, they're in the common slot even. Decent ones are in the common slot. High pick a lot of this Eldrazi token stuff. Like, take it really high. These Nest Invaders and stuff like, well, Brood Warden is amazing anyways. They also work good with Bramble Snap, so both these cards are good with the Eldrazi token. Take them really high, and like I'm talking about like over removal even in the first pack. And I mean, obviously take the best cards first and foremost. If there's cards you can't pass, like you're not going to pass a Student of Warfare for one of these guys, a Predator. But my point is, take them over some of the other better cards. The first 2 packs, the last pack, I guarantee you. I mean, if you might already have an Eldrazi or 2 if you saw any of the really good ones in the first 2 packs. But take these things, take the token generators. Red and green really good. Red, green, black is okay, but I like red and green for the token generating. And the last pack, I guarantee you'll get 2 or 3 Eldrazi. Guaranteed you'll get at least that many. You almost have to, unless someone else is doing the exact same thing you are, and then I can't guarantee it. But you can switch it up. You can, if you want, you can take all the best Eldrazi out of the first pack. Just suck them all dry. It's another good way, because then people are realizing someone's taking them, and there might be some more better open ones, because you're setting the signals. Signals are really important in draft, and I talk about that when I do draft an MTGO. But yeah, if you want to take the Eldrazi the first pack, then the next 2 packs, pick these things. If you get good ones, if it works out for you, take these guys really high. Not that particular card, but things that give you tokens. Watch out for Natural Eyes if you're playing Eldrazi. just so bad at your big Eldrazi guy naturalized. And don't forget about these guys if you're playing all those tokens. You don't need to play Eldrazi just because you're playing the tokens. The whole set has cards built towards high mana cost stuff. And don't forget these kind of cards. Stomper Cub. People are going to, if you try to draft some of the archetypal decks that are kind of promoted in this set, there's going to be some dude that you play against is going to kill you with Stomper Cubs. Just straight up, just the old school, no special theme. I got a 5 power trampler is going to beat your face. So, don't think you've got to play levelers or some kind of funky aura deck or wall deck or Eldrazi deck or just tokens deck. This crap works. Vengevine, one of my favorite cards in the set. Right above probably one of the most hyped cards in the set, All This Dust. It kills planeswalkers, and it can be a blue Chroma's Vengeance or a red Chroma's Vengeance. I think it would be a purple Chroma's Vengeance if there was purple. I don't know if it's worth all the hype it's getting, but it is really good. Vengevine is better. Vengevine is just amazing. If you're drafting, if you do draft some kind of crazy aura deck, this doesn't have totem armor. My goodness, it's amazing. Like, people liked Gigantiform, you know, and they're 2 different cards. In all fairness, they're 2 different cards. This one costs 3 more, but the like +10% trample. I mean, you should be able to play it and potentially win the game by putting it on one of your creatures. As for the rest of these guys, Sark of the Mad's pretty cool. You really got to be building your deck around them. Well, now 11 is not, like, in all honesty, 10 mana, like 7 mana and 8 mana. That's not hard to get to anyways in draft. So it's not too far-fetched to think to try and go for the Eldrazi. So, you know, it's a logical choice. So yeah, I would. These are all the weird art lands that are all from the same artist, all from the same picture. I like the set. I say best of luck to all you who are going to be playing it in the pre-release or in the release tomorrow. Don't underestimate levelers just because they're sorcery speed, because they are amazing. Don't underestimate playing a wall deck. Like, please don't underestimate Wall of Omens. Please draft that high, because the guy next to you will. Don't underestimate just the Eldrazi spawn. Yes, there are only 0/1s, but there are many cards in the deck that work with them to make them wonderful. Like, draft, like I said, the guy that levels up your levelers, he's a common. The thing that pumps up all your levelers, uncommon. Like, draft those cards. Pick a theme, go with it. Rise of the Eldrazi is a standalone draft set meant to entice certain scenarios, certain archetypes. You don't have to pick one. Remember, the Stomper will stomp you, you know, but feel free to pick one of those archetypes and go with it. The problem with this set is that other people will be doing that, so you will have competition. It's always hardest in drafting on MTGO when the best card in my pack is black, so I'm playing black. And then the guy to your left happened to have the best card was black. Or to your right, rather. And now it's coming to you, and he's taking the black cards. That's going to happen with themes in this set, right? So, someone has a card that's amazing for levelers, a really good leveler, and they decide, well, I'm going to just draft my whole deck around levelers. Or they have like a really good control card, so they're going to go take a lot of the good walls, and they're going to play stuff that slow rolls it. So, besides just colors, you've got that whole scenario that people are going to be drafting themes. So I do pre-warn you for that. Watch for that. Try and see what's open, and just dig your claws in and stand firm. And again, I say best of luck to you. I hope that something I've said was of some help to somebody, and if so, that's great. Take care until the next time. Bye.